Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Warlock, and we are here in Stormreach. After all our work in Korthos Island and our first from here, we have a bunch of refugees that are having trouble with the guard. Hello there, what's going on? Refugees must pay a toll of 1 platinum piece each to enter Stormreach. No exceptions. And this is a quest you must do before you reach level 5. Fortunately, I am still level 4, so I can do it. Toll? You mean a bribe. Alright, so I must either have a bluff of at least 11, which is good if you've got a rogue with a bluff specialty. Diplomacy with at least 12. If playing someone who has a good diplomacy, maybe a cleric or a paladin would have that. I certainly don't. Because my bluff, just for reference, is 4. My diplomacy is 12. Right. Intimidate 10, which some fighters might have that, but mine is only 5. But haggle 5. Now this is why this helmet that I just put on last time, giving me a haggle of 5, I decided to do it, is because of that. Alright, here we go. I'll give you a copper. Platinum? These refugees don't have a single copper to their name. As for me, I have a copper right here. What do you say? A platinum no one has, or a copper from me right now? Well, apparently he found that acceptable. Now, unfortunately, all he has are a pair of robes with +3. Now, unfortunately, that would be a drop in my armor class if I use that. And the wise... Actually, I think I've already got +3... Oh. Oh, I have a +3 outfit, which is pretty much the same thing. So I might as well take the wise necklace. So there's no way in the world I want to use that, actually. So, see which one of these... they're all worth the same. Oh, well, anyway, that's it for that quest. Now, that is one of those quests that Warlock has a slight advantage on, I think, because... Or anyone who has a good charisma will have an advantage of it. Warlocks, sorcerers, and other classes that have high charismas can find that particularly useful. Alright, spell ingredients. Alright. Arcane magical supplies, because I want eyelashes of gum Arabic. I think that is what I need for this. Material components for 1 or more of these following. Alright, I think this is the one I want. Well, one way to find out. I no longer have the error message. Okay, good. So I'll just buy a few more of these. And I'll have plenty of that for summoning later. And I might as well sell a few things. Repair. Sell my gems. I could worry about all that later. Don't need that. I don't need that. I won't be needing arrows. Yes, get rid of... Yeah, let's sell that too. And I'll have to decide at some point what I'm going to do about all those crafting ingredients. But let's talk about Mr. Baldry Cardamon. This is going to be that defense quest. That's going to be interesting. Oh! Yeah, we'll take the quest. The city's lifeblood is trade, and it flows through my warehouse into Stormreach's great market. But the city is also full of scoundrels and thieves, all seeking to steal their own piece of the wealth. I suppose that's why you're here too, Warlock? Looking for wealth? Maybe some fame and glory too. Alright, well, I'll protect it. Good! Looking for work! Hasadil's warehouses compete against my own. The lout is foul and unscrupulous. A pustule on the back of the free agents. He sent a horde of kobolds grabbing tooth and claw to attack the warehouse. You must go after the cargo and trust it with me and the coin lords. Alright, fine. I also get a collectibles bag with this. Alright, I'll hit auto gather on there, so any collectibles I get will go into there. Alright, but before I talk to him, let's find out what's in that mailbox. Let's see. Congratulations, as a special bonus for recognition of the first time you've achieved 25 favor on the Wayfinder game. I didn't realize this was a German server. Okay. I'm not going to understand a word that the other players are saying. Okay. Why on earth do they have a German server with a name like Wayfinder? Wayfinder sounds English. You would think it would be more German in the name if it was a German server. Alright, well anyway. First time I hit 25 favor on the server. Alright, good. That's good to know. Obviously means I haven't done much on this server if that's the first time I hit 25. And congratulations, it's a special bonus for your recognition for the first time you achieved 5 total. Well, yeah, I guess if I hit 25, I must have also hit 5 on here. Alright, fine. Those are my letters on that. Let's go. Me and Master Baldry, we got a big problem. If you got kobolds, it's not a big problem, it's a little problem, isn't it? Kobolds are getting into the warehouse. I know a thing or three about traps, and I can stuff up the cracks they're squirming through, but lots already snuck in. If you just protect the big crate from Cardamon shipping warehouse for a couple of minutes, I can stop them for good. Alright, I guess we can do that. Now, how long do I have this cleric left? I still got 30 minutes worth of cleric. Okie dokie. Oh, hang on. I had actually once created a character here that obviously didn't do anything. Because if the character had ever actually done anything, this wouldn't be the first time I hit 5 favor. So I want to go to my bank after I reset my spirit binding up to here. Yeah, preserve me. Not that I'm likely to get killed by a couple of kobolds. I mean, that's a quest that would be laughable to get killed at. Not that I haven't arranged myself to get some rather laughable deaths, I have to admit. Let's see. Alright, and I do want to try a roll. Only silver today. Well, that's a lousy roll. Well, I guess that to balance out that 100 I got early on, a couple weeks back. Might as well pick up my ingredients bag while I'm here. And alright, let me get my ingredients bag. Where's my ingredients bag? Ah, here it is. Auto gather. Good. And let's talk to the banker. And the banker is... Oh, there he is. One banker. Hello there. Okay, now, shared. And who has the... I had thought that I had a cleric waiting for me somewhere, but I guess not. Oh well, where's my cleric? My cleric must be lost. Alright. There's nothing in my shared storage here. So much for that idea. Well then, I'll head back over and I'll meet you at the warehouse. We are back here at the warehouse, and of course, if my other character on here had never done any quests, actually the character had never bothered coming over to here to drop off the cleric. So I did this, so now I have the cleric in there. Also have this other little the other gift. No, actually, I already opened up the other gift. Okay, good. So let's go in here and take care of some kobolds. Duration 15 minutes? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I know it's... Maybe I could have done it at hard. Especially when I got my permanent cleric. The cleric I had on Korthos. Alright, and tell them to go into aggressive. Oh yes, and yeah, let's really have overkill. How about a winter wolf? There we go. That should give us plenty to use against the kobolds. Alright, let's do it. I gotta hold them off for 5 minutes. These 4 barrels, though, they're not going to survive very much. Yeah, I want you to protect this important shipment. No, I don't mind if you blow up every single barrel I've got here. Totally unimportant. Why would I be storing them in my warehouse if they were important? Good grief. Well, I don't want that. Ew. At some point I will be switching to the aura when they start coming in really thick. I figure though, with 2 hirelings around, and that dog, I should be able to handle quite a bit here. This is not exactly what you're going to be calling a very difficult mission here, but good to see just how much what I can do when trying to in a general, let's make mayhem type quest. This said, later quest we'll worry about making things a little bit more challenging. That winter wolf is up to something. Apparently, it looks like actually, after going through Korthos, you would think that a winter wolf is the last creature I would want to have helping me. Probably just as well I didn't summon that while I was on Korthos. They would have thought that I was helping Sahuagin if I brought that out. Okay, good. Good. Boom, 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 boom. 5 minutes of mayhem against kobolds. Here in Baldry's warehouse. Alright, time to switch. Of course, just as I do that, a point where the old method would have been probably better comes around. Alright, let's see. let's not tarry there too long because a kobold will come around and start bashing things. Next! Hey, you... Oh, they're fighting a winter wolf. I was wondering, what were those kobolds up to? Alright, next. Oh, there's the next group. At least a shaman. Nope, you're not getting on my watch. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to bring out the big guns yet. And they've only got 1 minute left. I highly recommend that you protect yourself from lightning resist spells. Well, now you tell me. Alright. Whap, 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 whap. Whap. Anyone left? Couple here and there. Alright, here we go. Final showdown. "13 seconds left. And where are the kobolds? Where are the kobolds?
The crate has survived, and Tambor has placed his traps. No more kobolds should be able to find their way into the warehouse.
Good. And we're done with that. Now let's collect all these treasure bags. Now I see why they give us these a collectibles bag. I was wondering why a collectibles bag particularly for this one, because we're dropping these treasure bags all over the place. So we wind up with a ton of collectibles. Alright. And some mushrooms here. As I said, it's always strange because you get an experience bonus for creating mayhem, I think. Let's see, let's check the XP here. Misadventure, conquest bonus, try to keep mischief. Yeah, mischief bonus plus 8% for breakables. You still get credit for them that are done afterwards? Let's see. Always nice to check. Ooh, I got some gems. Ooh, that was nice to check. Alright, and let's look back at the XP thing, and now it's... No, it looks like that once... It gets locked once it's over, so it's no use breaking anymore. That's something to know. Well, except you might get a couple of gems, of course. Oh yes, the chest! We must loot the chest. Loot those treasure chests. Gems! And potions of jumping. Well, you'd think that if I really need to jump over something, I am going to have an easy time at it. Between my jump skill and potions of jumping and the like, and the boots of jumping, it'll be easy. Alright then. That takes care of that. And next time, we'll probably have a few more things we must do for Bard Recodiment. But that'll be in our next episode of Pineleaf Plays the Warlock.